Things that Mr. Bridges insisted upon was high reliability, and the fact that in the Northeast squirrels are a major problem, and wildlife in general is a big problem with switch failures. What Mr. Bridges insisted upon was they only would supply 150 BIL switch. Now, typical 12 kV, according to IEEE standards, a 12 kV switch only has to be 95 BIL. A 15 kV switch has to be 110 BIL. These are 25 kV nominally rated at 150 BIL, and that extra distance makes a big difference in preventing squirrel outages. Another big difference is how the phases are oriented. Our competitors take a standard single blade disconnect that has a mounting bar similar to this, and they just plop it down and clamp it off on a cross arm, and that gives critters, squirrels, and other wildlife a big pathway to walk through. The way ours are oriented, this is very awkward for a squirrel to try to get through. It's not an easy pathway. The other thing we recommend strongly is to use silicone insulators and a fiberglass arm. That's probably our single best-selling design right now. One, because you don't need to ground the switch arm itself because of the insulating qualities of the fiberglass. Let's see. And yeah, and then with the galvanized arm, then you would have to use all kinds of animal guards, and that just drives up the cost. The price difference between fiberglass and galvanized is pretty minimal at this point because the volume has gone up dramatically on the fiberglass. And so as a result, these are far more reliable at 150 BIL, and because of these other design features that I mentioned, against wildlife and other animals.